Hey, friendship. I'm going to play one here in a little bit and put my own little spin on it. And anyway, uh, maybe it'll come out all right. Time is filled with swift transition. And all of earth but move can stand. Build your hopes on eternal. Hold God's unchanging hand. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. You gotta build your hopes on things eternal. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. Trust in Him who will not leave you. Whatsoever years may bring, if my earthly friends say come, still more closely to Him bring. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. You gotta build your hopes on things eternal. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. Covet not this world's sweet riches that so rapidly decay. Seek to gain the heavenly treasure. They will never pass away. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. You gotta build your hopes on things eternal. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. When your journey is completed, when the valley you pass through, and bright the morning glory, you're in rapture, so will you. To God's unchanging hand. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. You gotta build your hopes on things eternal. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. You gotta build your hopes on things eternal. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Love you. Bye.
Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Brothers and sisters, just want to give you guys a little bit of encouragement. We were reminded today how, God can bring good even out of the worst situations. If we just let Him move, He can bring good out of any situation. You listen to this song as it says that.
You turn mourning to dancing. You
Love y'all.
There is not a mother, sister, friend, or brother loves the way that Jesus cared. He proved his love for me when at Calvary he gave his life for fallen man. His love is a boundless love, and it reaches down and touches me. His love is an endless love and will last for all eternity. Jesus wants to love you, there's none above you. You are precious in his sight. He will never fail you when announced to sell you. He'll be with you day and night. His love is a boundless love, and it reaches down and touches me. His love is an endless love and will last for all eternity. I love you, church.
Hi, Friendship. This is Janet Dennis. We're hoping y'all have had a wonderful weekend. I've been participating in a ladies' Bible study online. It's called It's Not Supposed to Be This Way, Finding Unexpected Strength When Disappointments Leave You Shattered. And we've done several of Lisa's Bible studies there at Friendship. And I saw this online and decided to order the book and the study guide and participate in this. She sends out the information to us weekly, and then we do our reading and our work. But it kind of, the things I was studying and reading and looking at today just kind of went along with the message that Ricky preached on today at Friendship. And I guess if I had a title for the devotion for today, would be Using All of This for Good. And Lisa really opens up about her personal life in this book, and it talks about the disappointments and the things that have just shattered her in her life. It started off talking about her marriage and the loss of her marriage, and then today's readings in chapter 7, it said when God gives you more than you can handle. It talks about her diagnosis with breast cancer. And I'm going to read a good bit from her book, but it said that God has a good plan and a purpose. It says to give us a future and a hope. It says we can surrender the weight of our long-suffering journeys to God by having a higher perspective in our present realities. The seemingly impossible work of redemption is always possible with God. In other words, we need to remember the difference between news and truth. News comes to us to tell us what we're dealing with. Truth comes from God and then helps us process all we are dealing with. News and truth aren't always one and the same. What the doctors gave me was news, she said. Honest news based on the test results and medical facts. But what I have access to is a truth that transcends news. The restoration that is impossible with man's limitation is always possible for a limitless God. Truth is what factors God into the equation. I found myself looking at the word impossible a little differently today. She said impossible, which we know means hopeless, unattainable, undoable. When you look at that, it could look completely different if we just stuck a little apostrophe between the first two letters. Then it becomes I'm possible. God is the great I am. Therefore, He is my possibility for hope and healing. I'm possible is a much more comforting way to look at anything that feels quite impossible, anything that feels like it's too much for me to handle. Instead of saying God won't give me more than I can handle, maybe I can just simply say God's got a handle on all I'm facing. I suspect many of us have things in our lives that feel impossible. Maybe you got some bad news, but that's just what it is. It's news. And this is God's truth. I am the way and the truth and the life. I am forever faithful. I am with you. I am holding you. I am your hiding place. Lisa goes on to say, one of the greatest comforts to me through all of this has been knowing that somehow God will use it for good, and that God will be my possible in the midst of what can sometimes feel so impossible. But how thankful I am for the great I am, the one who will absolutely guide me in truth and teach me, the one I put my faith in all day long. Yes, he can handle all the things I know I can't, and I trust him to take my broken and make it beautiful. And in her final thoughts today in our study, the thing that she wanted to take away from all of this in these 2 chapters that we just were finishing up was to take all of the hard and all of the hurt and shatter it, and so that God can mend and potter all of those broken pieces back together to make us stronger and able to face the fires like never before. I trust you will use all of this for good. So if you have any of those impossibles, turn them into I'm possible. Friendship, we love you, we miss y'all, and we hope to see you soon.